I'm reviewing the L'Oreal Paris Feria Color Ombre, the red kind. So it's basically step by step how I did it and how I got to have this color. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's this ombre effect, and that I actually did my bangs as well. So not like the very tips, and then the ones that surround my crown and like my face. So yeah, and then I had my lovely cousin help me too, so credits to her too, not only me. So yeah, and like just like little tips and tricks, I guess, that I used to get this. It actually, I don't know, turned out pretty well, so just stay tuned and watch. So this is my hair right now. It's like thick black hair. It doesn't really look thick because I have like so many layers, right? But it's like, it's really long. It's like past my boob area. It's like belly button right here. Yeah, but this is my hair back. Yeah, don't mind, they're actually best. Yeah. Anyways, this is the box, the Feria Colored Ombre. It was like 10 bucks, around that price range at like HEB. So this is what it contains. The number 2 developer, right? And then you have the one thing right here, the conditioning. So you put that there, and then here's just the shampoo conditioning thing. And it comes with 2 gloves and this wonderful brush thing. Oh, and like a set of instructions. So yeah. Okay, so first you want to have a shirt that you don't want, that you absolutely can ruin. And then 2, section off your hair. It's like much more easier. So what I do is I take my index fingers, I go through my crown. See, I have all this, and then with my rubber band, or you can have like clips or whatnot, I just tie it there into like a little bun or something, and then to not keep it in the way, I have my clip here, just clip it. Nobody cares, okay. And then section it off like 2 sides, right here. So basically, you want to have clean hair, but do not shampoo it, you know, just leave it dry. And then you want to brush out your hair, so when you are combing it with like the handy dandy brush they give you, it'll be easier and flow through. So yeah, make sure you detangle your hair and like tie it up, section it, and then have your solution ready. Okay, it looks good, right? That is showing. So you're gonna take this right here, number 2, and you're gonna take this off. And then you're going to take off the cap, and you're going to take the number 1 shimmering conditioner, color cream. And so it has this thing, so on the cap you just like puncture it. See right there? And then you pour, almost squeeze all of it inside, so you're just gonna squeeze your way through. Oh, I swear that was not me. So now that we got all the content in, cap it, right? And then you're just basically gonna shake it. And then see, it like turns this orangey color. I mean, it's supposed to do that, right? Chemicals. Oh my god, this is a good exercise. I feel like I'm like doing cocktails. Margarita. Like pina colada. Oh my god, it's like turning like pinky, orangey, like peachy. Oh, this is a good nail color. So get your brush, and then basically you're gonna squeeze some of the content on, some of the juices. Just get it all through. Okay, I don't think you need to like overflow it, because that's just gonna like waste it all. Okay, and then you're basically gonna brush it. So make sure you like pinpoint where you want to. So like for like the longer strips, I would just, you know, just brush brush it on there. All the way through. Get everything. Oof. Okay, that smells bad. That smells like. Anyways, do it again. Squeeze it in. Do the other side. Holy crap, this stinks so much. Howie, okay. So just brush it in. So make sure they're kind of level. So I have it to where it's right here. So like rid them of the beads. Okay. So now I want to do my other layers. This is like round 1, but I would go for round 2 just to saturate all the content, so all this juice. So go for round 2. And plus, you really don't want to mess up and just like wing it. So just go for like round 2, you know, and just brush it fully till it's like really in there. See? It's like you can actually see it. Then go behind, like go all around. You don't want to miss any spots whatsoever. And do it again. So sometimes when it's like a line, you want to blend it. So instead of going like straight down like this, put it lateral like that. And so you just put it up and just try to blend it so it's more gradient instead of like a straight line. That. Okay. So now I'm gonna go for layer 2. Layer number 2. I kind of want to distinguish it as well, so get like a clip and clip one side so you actually know. Okay, and then just work on one side as you go. So now I can see it's right here, and since I pinpointed my line right here, somewhere right here. So now I'm just gonna do this side. So since I have such a layered hair, I'm just gonna go just the tips of my second layer, and I'm gonna work my way up. So I would go through my bangs right here and then go all the way down. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do the tips and make it towards that line. So firstly, I'm just going to brush like this horizontally, and then I'm going to laterally brush. So remember how I wanted that blending in. So I'm just gonna blend it in like that and just brush all in. So going for the second one, I'm going to do the back side, so where the layer was, and just brush it to the back, and then just blend. So right here, it's kind of like dry because I didn't get that part, so I'm just going to blend in like all over. Make sure you get all over. You don't want to mess up. So just blend like that. Okay, so right here, since it's the bang part and I want to do my bangs, so I'm going to do it where it's like, you know how when you tie up your hair you have that like those little strands that come out? Those are the strands that I'm wanting to do. So I'm just gonna brush those out right here. And then for my bangs, I want to do the tips. Now be careful because this might sting, because like the chemicals and the scent is already going into my eyes, and it's kind of like burning them. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it, like use a brush out the bangs. You're gonna need a mirror to do this actually. Okay, and then so at the tips, you're going to brush the tips. Like back and front. Okay, so now that I did this side, the bangs part, take another clip and just clip it away because it will sting. I know, I look like you, okay. I know, but care. So now do the other side. Okay, so I had my hair for like a week and it's good yet it's bad at the same time. Like the box is really misleading because, you know, it has like all the hair shimmering and stuff like that where the color is actually visible. The thing is, like, it's not visible in like dark to like little light areas. It can only be seen like in like the actual sun or if like actual light is beaming onto it, which in this case I don't think so. I mean, if I'm looking at it right now, I could not see any of the red at all, but if I were to like go outside in like the sunlight, like you can actually see it, and like the color is like to burgundy, not, you know, obviously not red, but like it's kind of hard to distinguish, and it's not that noticeable until people really like, you know, see it in the sunlight. But overall it's not a bad color. It's just if you want something subtle, then this is the color. Like if you want it to be kind of natural, like not that, you know, noticeable, not that kind of out there, then I would go for this color. But it really doesn't give off like the whole vibe where it's like, oh, you know, this is such an awesome hair color and it's like, oh, so attractive and stuff, and it's like noticeable. It's not noticeable, but you know. However, like I like how I did the bangs, and over like the compliments I get are like, oh hey, that like actually looks good on you and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, it's not that noticeable. A lot of people haven't really noticed it until like, you know, they saw me it actually like glow, or like I told them. And you know, like I said, it is a settling color. It's not that, you know, out there. So it's an okay thing, color, dye, whatever. But if I had it to do over, I would have bleached it first and then had it on with this color, because I think it would be more vibrant, like a vibrant, subtle color, I believe.